You guys, these Luna burns are driving us crazy. Terra Luna is going to get burned to a crisp. So, what's up everyone? It is my sincere hope that everyone is doing splendidly. You guys are still hold Luna, I know it. Send me a message if you're still keeping Luna under your bed. Also, I make sure you know about all the latest happenings. But there's a lot to discuss and learn about in the news today. In early May, one Luna token was worth $80, and one USD stablecoin was pegged to the US dollar. Both of these prices have since plummeted. Despite the fact that the new Luna coin has a larger market cap at the moment, this is still progress on the Terra Classic staircase. 11 billion US dollars lost. On May 27th, the community voted to implement a plan to burn 1.1 billion USD tokens that had been accumulated in the community pools. There were periods when there was an abundance of USD available for purchase. Many were dissatisfied with the real number, which was 11 billion. A lot of this seemed excessive. There are currently 10 billion USD in circulation as of June 1. This means that trillions are being wasted, and that billions are being destroyed. Yet, if we could burn more and more, it could be possible to make a difference. USD. In light of this, Terra Classic should once again be valued at $1. Many folks would feel relieved if it happened. Many individuals believe it will never be fixed. The end of it has come. Consumption of Luna coins increases by more than 140%. The mastermind behind the Daquin Terra network released a cold wallet for a more secure Luna coin. Over 655 million tokens had been burned through as of this writing. The whole amount is $72,000. The purchases of Luna C for destruction have increased by 140% as well. And no one can predict what will happen next. It seems that the number of people planning to burn Luna Classic on May 31 has increased from 27 to 64. So obviously, something is developing. In this case, a lot means a lot of billion. That's around 9% of Terra being destroyed, which is a fairly significant amount. Maybe like 8%, but still a very big amount that if we can get Luna Classic back to 1 billion, could potentially get. You know, Luna back to $1 if we can cut the supply so much. People are going to buy Luna Classic like crazy. And sure, that could work. With these large burns, Luna could potentially reach $1, which is absurd given that it is backed by market cap. A Terra Luna could accomplish this if our market cap is 1 billion. Also, it's not far-fetched. This is a sentiment shared by many, including numerous YouTubers. That's what I'm looking forward to most. And keep me informed if you plan on creating similar material. It's just yelling at me. What's more crucial is that, at current pricing, more than 655 million lunacy have been burned, which is nearly 40% of the total supply. The whole amount is $72,000. Thus, that is still a relatively small sum in comparison to the entire crypto market. But it does build up. Many are anticipating that Terra Classic USD would soon surpass $1. How do you feel about it, guys? Is it possible that Terra Classics could hit $1 before Luna Classic collapses? And, you know, both situations are fine, so let's just focus on Luna 2.0 and its burns. For the same reason that there is still an active community on Ethereum Classic, some people will choose to focus on Terra Classic. A sizable number of people apparently invested in Ethereum Classic as it was beginning to gain traction. It is feasible to use older tokens on older chains. But where does this leave Luna? The value of 2.0 cannot be overstated. Many future events will be affected. Yet many people are unaware of the implications. If we can save Earth and the Moon, then we can save the entire economy. It seems to me that a lot of people would be satisfied if we could save a fraction of a percentage point of the market. A sizable fraction of society is committed to rescuing the market. But as always, bust out the thunder, keep us posted, and slice them all up.